Yeah, I saw you looking. Berg. Remember, this is winter. Look at that. Look. Death-defying winter conditions. Need all your gear on. You know what I mean? We are getting blown to Kingdom Come at the minute. All in all, and welcome back to the channel. So we are in Edale once again. I've just stopped off at the Penny Pot Cafe. And if you haven't seen, they've been nominated for Best Cafe on, is it the Great Outdoors magazine thing? I don't know. But yeah, drop them a vote. Fantastic cafe, right on the Edale train station doorstep. So if you're coming out for a hike, you can go and have one of their fantastic sausage rolls and a cup of coffee. I'm gonna, because I've arrived a little bit early, I did have a camp in mind, but I've just found out there's actually another place that I want to look at, and it's not even half the time to get there, so I'm actually really early, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have a mooch around Edale. I might video a bit of it just to showcase a bit of Edale village for you if you've not been here, or if you want to have a quick look. If you just want to get to the hiking and wild camping, I have put chapters in this, so if you just want to skip to it, then go for it. But yeah, I'm going to show you around Edale quick. I need to find out where that is. I'll do a bit of research on it. Could be a good one to do. The hilltops are full of clag, so I'm not expecting much views today. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the hills in the background there. It's very misty. The rain is holding off for the minute. It was pissing down this morning where I live. But yeah, I'm really hoping it holds off. It's supposed to clear up by about midday, but then start peeing down like late in the night. We'll be in the tent by then anyway, so yeah, check this out. A bit more of a modern gate, but still proper old school that. We love a bit of old school in the peaks, don't we? Spoke too soon. It is ever so slightly drizzling. I'm hoping that's all it is. So, slightly different path to what you've seen me go up before. I've walked right past the Nag's Head. Instead of coming up to the Nag's Head and turning left, but at the beginning of the Pennine Way, you just carry on walking, and then there's a little cut off which I'm coming up to now. It turns right, and then it's, from what I can tell on the map, it's quite a steep zigzaggy sort of ascent, so we're just going to take our time and we will get up there eventually. Can't talk because I'm breathing out my arse. Wow, that was steep. Oh, I'm so unfit, I'm real. And if you can see that, still got some snow on the tops there. I don't think we're going up that high though, to be fair. We'll see. I should have stretched. I should have stretched. Oh, there's a little bit of snow there, isn't it? See it? Little sporadic bits. That's a sheep. Yeah, little sporadic bits. I've had to take my glasses off as well, because those who know, sorry, those who have glasses know that when it's pissing down with rain and you're hiking, it doesn't work too well. Yeah, I saw you looking. Proper winter conditions. Yeah, was it that one? Is it that one? Oh, fuck it, I don't know. So in this absolute clag fest, I've just met a fellow YouTuber, Linley's 360. I don't know if you can just see him down there. So I will be giving your channel a look-see and a subscribe, mate. Pleasure meeting you. Love the hat, by the way. Obviously mine gives it away. I'm hoping the weather ends right though, and it does clear up by midday-ish, which I have to admit I've not checked the time yet, but I've got a sneaky feeling it's creeping up to midday, and it doesn't look like it's going to clear anytime soon. Clag! It's still pissing down. I've just climbed a little bit up there, which is good fun. Nice and technical. I was just coming up to here. To get out of this wind will be nice, to be fair. I'm hoping you can hear me. I've got a new media pod coming, but it's for Christmas, and the wife won't let me have it until Christmas. Do you know what, if you had a small tent you could probably get away with it. Unfortunately I've not. I've brought my big Staika with me. So the original plan was to go to Hilleberg Staika, which when I looked at train times and stuff like that for tomorrow, I decided against it. So I thought we'd give ringing Roger a go, but trying to find somewhere flat to pitch around is going to be an achievement. It was a nice day. This is fantastic up here. Brilliant little place. Hopefully there might be somewhere on the other side. nice up here. I did see a little spot a bit further down. It was nice and flat. Don't know whether you'll get a Staika in there, to be fair. So, according to my map, I got it completely wrong. What I thought was ringing Roger, the absolute colossus of rock formations, isn't. And this little mound that looks like a cairn is ringing Roger, even though that's lower than that one. So unless my map's having a right faff, I don't know what one's ringing Roger, to be honest. I'd like to think the one with all the big rock formations, because that looks grander in scale and deserves a name. Who knows? I've only found 2 potential pitches at the minute, which is a bit of a concern. However, it is only 20 past 12, so any other day you'd be alright because it's quite early, but in these conditions, ideally I want to be finding somewhere sharpish that's not too far away from Edale train station. Okay. I hope so. Good spot. It's only one up here, I think. Now, I'm not going to win any style points for this, by the way. I don't know if you can see me because that's on the wonk. This is a very, very, very wonky donkey pitch. Yeah, so we'll do what we can, but it's the only pitch up here at the minute that I can find. So the wife, in all her loveliness, has bought me some new microphones, because this pillock, yeah, they went in the wash. Didn't rain at all when I was putting that up, but yeah, oh, look at that, it's opening up beautifully. Ooh. Let's go and have a look. Oh. Yeah, look at that. I really am hoping the camera picks it up. It's a shame there's not many pitches up here. I mean, it is a shame, but it's not a shame. It's not a shame because you won't have too many people up here, like wall packs. But at the same time, it is a shame because it's actually stunning up here. Because I love it so much, and it's the second time I've been out in it. Oh, it's beautiful. The Hilleberg Staika Black Label. Again, apologies for the pitch. It is a bit wonky donkey. So yeah, there you go. The Hilleberg Staika Black Label. And then I've had to put one peg over this lip here, but then I noticed didn't just fall in. When I was pegging that in, you just see it there. Look. What I didn't realise was there's a whopping great big gap there. So yeah, there's the cliff edge. There's the tent. It's actually, other than it being uneven, it's actually a fantastic little place to pitch. I've never climbed a rock so graceful in all my life. So I think the tent's in a bit of a wind shelter, because when you come around here, it's actually still a bit breezy. But we're just going to have a walk around the rock formations, I think. One thing I will say around this area, though, now I don't mean to sound like a killjoy, but if you are coming up here for the day or whatever, do be careful, because this is ankle snapping territory if you're not too careful. Check this out. Look at that. Quite a lot of these around the Peak District. If anyone's watching this, I don't suppose you can tell me what or why they're there. There's another one there. How funky is that? Let me check these out. You'd have just seen me being a prat on that one just a second ago. Look at that, see all that ice there? Look at that, deal. Yep. Still full on sheet, that. Sun goes down at 4 today. And then we are predominantly tent bound for, what's that, 12, 30, 40, about 15 hours. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Oh, well, it's the being out there that matters. Being out there, being in it. That's why we do it. My God, what a pitch. Do you know what? I would actually say that that is by far my favourite pitch. If my mum's watching this, she'd probably think you're an absolute dick for pitching that close to the edge, but I'm safe, don't worry. This was worth it. All day long worth it. Look at this. The edge there, look, that is stunning, and I can see all the way down there now. It's actually really clearing up nicely. I mean, I don't think we're going to get any sunrise. Oh my god, I don't think we're going to get any sunset. And considering the forecast for tomorrow morning, I can't imagine we'll get any decent sunrise either, because it's supposed to be an absolute shit show tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll take these views any day. Look at that, look. Let me just extend the pool. Look at that. I spot a Hilleberg. No regrets now. Ripping up and down, man. Ripping up and down. Remember, this is winter. Look at that. Look, look. Death-defying winter conditions at the minute. Whoa. You need all your gear on. You know what I mean? 4-season sleeping bag, tent, you name it. Whoa. These winter conditions in the Peak District. I thought I'd make a brew on Nature's Table, considering it's not blowing a gale and it's not pissing down, and happy days. I say I'm going to do it on Nature's Table, but you know where I'm going to put it. Water would help, wouldn't it? Top tip for you guys: if you're going to make a coffee out in the wild, bring some water with you. Don't set it all up looking all pro and all that palaver and then forget it in the tent, because you look a knob. Only use what you need. Don't waste your water. Next level, mate. Next level. There's all Southern Fairies. Because let's not forget, although I live in the north, I am a southerner. Chin chin. Ah, it's better. Smidgen bit darker. Obviously the sun has officially gone down now. Went down about half an hour ago. Sunrise tomorrow is 7:48, so I've set my alarm for 6. But I tell you what, and I must sound like a broken record, but now I've pitched up and I've had time to walk around and explore, and I'm absolutely loving it up here. So there, Edale all lit up. You can see the large pub. I mean, the GoPro's probably not picking it up, but you can see the large pub with its lights going around the perimeter of the roof and that, making it look pretty. Loving life at the moment. Right, time to make a bit of scran. So we've got sizzling beef or roast chicken. You know what, we'll go with roast beef, sizzling chicken first. Who needs a lid, eh? Jesus Christ. Extremely hot. Use the fork and dick out. It's noodles. Do you know what? They're nice, man. I mean, the little bits are getting absolutely everywhere, but yeah, it's nice that. Might have to scran a box from work, I think. Right, I'm going to eat that. I'm sure you don't want to watch me eat the whole thing. So, yeah, I'm going to eat that. I'm going to wrap this up because this is freezing. And then I'll bring you back later on when something interesting occurs. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on there. I mean, we are well and truly like clagged in here because I can't see shit. Even with the head torch on, you can't really see the head torch in there. There's the tent. But that makes it look like it's absolutely coming down with something, doesn't it? Look at that. How mad's that? I hope this comes out well when I've stopped this video. That's mesmerising. I could stand here all night watching that. Wow. 1917. So I think I've been in my bag for the last hour and a bit, I think. Just keep them warm. Not much has occurred, not gonna lie. Had a bit of drizzle. As soon as that rocked up, it was pretty much gone straight away anyway. But yeah, not much to report, to be honest. I mean, you know you're not too far away from civilization, even if you're up on these hills, when you can still hear the train. Every train that's gone past, I can hear it. Noisy bloody diesels. The wind has arrived. It's 5 to 4. According to the weather forecast, this is just going to get stronger. So, don't know, might just leave the light on and chill out for a couple of hours. Even though I've been chilling out for the last 13, but still. Yeah, sorry. Woo. Wow. Not had that bad of a kip. Yeah, not had that bad of a kip until about 2ish, and then it was on and off for a little bit. And obviously this is going to start kicking off now. I think the rain's forecast on or around about now. I think he said 4 o'clock to be fair, but there you go. That's better, isn't it? I've just been talking to my GoPro for the last 5 or so minutes without pressing record button on. So yeah, current sit rep. We are getting blown to Kingdom Come at the minute. Been out and done the guy lines. Apologies if I'm shouting, I don't know whether you'll be able to hear me over the wind noise. Yeah, been out and done the guy lines. There's a couple of loose ones. But it started raining while I was out there, which is all good fun. Yeah, wow. I always said that when we watch these videos at home and that, and it's this windy, I always say to myself, not for me that. Can't be arsed for that. It's dry, I can't be arsed with it. This is just horrendous. There is zero fun in this whatsoever. But I'm just hoping the Hilleberg lives up to its name, to be honest, because my day trike would have folded like God knows what in this wind. Yeah, I've packed most stuff away, to be fair, ready to go in the bag, just in case I need a bail. But it's horrendous. Some of you seasoned campers are probably watching this thinking, what's up? Probably still in your sleeping bags trying to go to sleep through it. I'm not used to it. It's probably going to take me a while to get used to it. I trust the Hilleberg, don't get me wrong. I do trust it. Because other than the odd, I think 2 guy lines, I say loose, as in loosely. I only needed to tweak them a little bit. So she is holding firm, to be fair. But this is my first ever. I mean, my last camp had a little bit of wind, but nothing to this extent. Jesus. So yeah, the nerves have kicked in a little bit. I'm sure it will come with time though. But yeah, I'm going to try and long it out. It's, what's the time? Just coming up to 4:45, so still got, what's time sunrise? 7:45 sunrise, so still got another 4 hours yet. But yeah, 4? 3? I don't know, I'm delirious. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll bring you back if anything escalates from what it already is. It's just gone 6 o'clock. I've had enough. Wind's just getting stronger, and yeah, it's time to go out and dodge, to be fair. down, and I'll bring you back when I'm a bit further down, if I haven't lost the tent in the wind, that is. We are back down off Ringing Roger. Safe to say that wind was on another level. In no way hell was that 30 odd mile an hour. Not having that. I need a barometer because, yeah, the weatherman are talking shit. So yeah, I'm at Edale 2 hours early for my train at the minute. Next one's 9:47. It is currently 7:47. Penny Pot Cafe opens at 8, so I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee and something to eat while waiting for my train. So yeah, that walk down in the dark, that was interesting to say the least. I didn't record it because I needed to concentrate where I was going, and my head torch is shite, so yeah, I had to figure out where I was going. There's a bit of a scramble coming off Ringing Roger as well, so it's a bit dodgy. I know it would have made for interesting viewing, but I like my limbs intact, thank you. But yeah, oh, have you ever walked down a hill and had a head torch on, come across some sheep and like shone it at them? Have a look at them. They look demonic, man. Scared the shit out of me. That's sort of the first one. Right, anywho, I'm going to stop waffling. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, drop a comment. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm hopefully going to get out on one, maybe two or more camps before the end of the year. One of them being New Year's if the weather allows it. If it's anything like this, then not a chance. But yeah. Again, thank you very much for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.